better than you, and you know it.
Welcome back to Wrestling Crossroads. I am one half your dynamic duo, Sister Twisted, alongside Brother Pyro.
What's up, y'all? Gets me every time.
I know, and that's why I smiled at you.
No matter how many times we do this, it gets me every time.
We are talking another bloated AEW Wrestledream.
Brand new pay-per-view. I'm excited because this has actually been a pretty stacked card.
But again, bloated.
Bloated as hell. Definitely living up to the Wrestledream-esque
vibe, yeah.
When you look at this card, let's jump straight into it. One of the very first matches announced. Bryan Danielson, Zack Sabre Jr. I am really excited for this match because I've been saying that I want Danielson and Sabre Jr. to go at it for a while. There's a list of dream opponents I have for Danielson, and I am very happy to see that one of my dream matches has come to fruition. Jumping right into our predictions and picks. Everybody unanimous. Bryan Danielson going over in this match.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very excited. We all know that I love Bryan Danielson. I loved him as Daniel Bryan in WWE, and that's kind of where I got my personal introduction to him. So I'm really excited with this, and I've seen Zack Sabre Jr. fight here and there, but he's not a known face for me like that's he fair, is for you.
Fair. I will state this being, his kind of retirement tour is a really good opponent.
Sadly, and I know you want to see him hold the AEW World Championship at least once beforehand.
A win here tonight hopefully propels that in the right direction. Tony Khan, get your head out of your ass.
All right, next up on our list, we have Hangman Adam Page versus Swerve Strickland. It is going to go half and half on this one. You and Desario choosing Swerve, where me and Hex are going Hangman.
I want to know why Hangman for you. In getting Hex's predictions, I haven't really gotten any reasonings.
Yeah.
But why Hangman?
I just feel that he's, to me, although we do make fun of his buckshot lariat, that he cannot do properly, even though he was the one that came up with it. I feel just to me that he is the better opponent here. I can be honest, I haven't really been watching AEW as often as I would like to, and to know the storylines, mainly because of Baby Crossroads lately. But I have to say, yeah, to me, Hangman is the better opponent, or the better wrestler here in this. And your reason for Swerve?
Desario and I both actually have the same reasoning. I think it's time to actually make Swerve a star. He's got the charisma, he's got the skill. At this point, it's time to put that rocket on his back and let him go do his thing. Because you know what? I was really hesitant when he signed with AEW because Tony Khan is very much a shiny new toy, and then I forget about you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Very much Andy Toy Story. I don't want to play with you no more. Mm-hmm. After a little while, but with Swerve, he's really kind of kept the momentum going with him for the most part.
Yes.
And hasn't let Swerve just die out into the sunset.
You mean more or less like he did with Keith Lee?
There's a few names that we can...
I'm just saying because Keith Lee used to be his partner with this.
But I think Swerve... I think it's time TK sets him up to start getting some singles championships, some solid singles runs.
Yeah.
I think this is the night that you make it happen, even if it is against the forgotten member of the Elite.
Yeah, pretty much. All right.
I ain't say that.
Take us into our next.
AEW Tag Team Championships. FTR defend against Aussie Open. Another dream tag team match for me. Thank you. Very excited to see this. Thank you. So again, I'm gonna assume we're split. Right down the middle, myself and Hex going Aussie Open. You and Desario going FTR.
I would say my reasoning for choosing FTR. That is my tag team.
Those are your boys. My whole thing for Aussie Open is actually doesn't play into who anything really about Aussie Open. It plays into one of their counterpart or one of their guys in that faction, and that is Will Ospreay.
Oh yeah, I forget he's with Aussie Open.
He's with Aussie Open. His contract is set to expire very soon in New Japan.
Mhm.
He's looking to jump ship to America. How does TK secure that deal? He gives his boys the gold.
That is a way, yeah, definitely.
He gives his boys the gold.
Okay. I mean, I see your reasoning is I'm assuming kind of, Hex obviously has been following. I think she kind of feels the same way. Do you know Desario's reasoning for choosing FTR?
I don't.
All right. All right. So we're going to jump into our next one. We have the ROH Tag Team Championship match. It's now a handicap match. MJF defends against the Righteous, which is Vincent and Dutch. This became a handicap match because Adam Cole was actually injured and they were talking about relinquishing the title. And MJF said, nope, screw it. I'm defending this on my own.
I will defend this on my own until you get better, because ain't no way I'm letting the gold leave our hands. This is kind of what brought us together, and I'm not ready to let it die yet.
I know you love this angle with
Oh
MJF.
My God, babyface MJF is something I never thought could work this well.
And it is.
And it is probably one of the best things on TV in all of wrestling right now.
All right. So, again, 4-4, we are split down the middle. Myself and you are choosing MJF to retain these titles.
The dynamic duo back on the same page.
Yes.
We haven't been on the same page a lot lately.
No, not lately, especially when it comes to the podcast. We have been split so badly.
Oh my goodness.
But again, we are on the same page, whereas Hex and Desario have chosen the Righteous. Do you know Desario's reasoning for that?
I assume it's because of injury.
Okay.
But again, in getting Desario's predictions, I didn't get a lot of reasoning.
Okay. That's completely fine.
So I will not have a lot of those for you.
And obviously, me and you choosing MJF because it's a big storyline right now. They're not just going to drop it.
There's a lot more to this storyline.
I see Adam Cole at ringside.
Oh, I definitely see him at ringside, but obviously he's not going to.
Or we could have him on commentary too.
I guess, which is still at ringside.
Well, I know that they kind of put it up. They change it.
They kind of ping pong it, but I can definitely see him at ringside. Supporting his boy. I don't really see him
being in the back.
Actually being,
kind of hidden away from everything. Yeah. All right, take us into the next one.
TBS Championship, Chris Statlander defends against House of Black's Julia Hart. I'm excited to see Julia get some shine, but I'm going to go ahead and assume unanimous.
No.
You're going Julia.
I am.
Of course you are. Everybody else going Chris Statlander.
Okay, I have my reasonings. I haven't really been watching AEW, but I've been seeing bits and pieces of this storyline. And I have to say that in my, professionalism of watching this, I say that it kind of favors Julia Hart right now. And I would love to see any portion of House of Black getting gold back. And this is a way for House of Black to still have a bit of gold. They just lost their trios title. And I think this gives Julia Hart a way to kind of step up and show that she is part of this women's division and not to overlook her. So that's my whole
I'm gonna read you Desario's reasonings because he gave me this. He's just not really feeling this storyline a ton, and I don't blame him because they really haven't given us a lot of depth or development in it. But he also does think it can go one way or the other.
Okay.
Depending on.
All right. Do you want to? You just took us into that one. Yes. All right.
So this one's
next match. I do it at least once every episode where I forget. AEW TNT Championship, Christian Cage, Darby Allin, 2 out of 3 falls match where Desario, per usual, is the odd man out, unanimously Darby.
Yep. His whole reasoning though is Christian being the best pure heel in the business. I think you keep that momentum going for a little longer.
I say we give it to Darby because he is one of your 4 pillars. He kind of needs to make this title something a bit more on the babyface side.
I'm gonna also point out the one X factor as to
Luchasaurus.
Yes.
But you also have to think on the other side for Darby, he also could have Sting and he could have Nick. You could have both Sting and Nick at ringside, and that would be the thing to level out your Luchasaurus. If they were to get on the same page for it.
Yeah, I guess.
And you never know, Sting always has his bat.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, he does.
There we go.
I love that it's a 2 out of 3 falls match.
I
So
think
now
that
Christian has to actually, win this match.
Yeah. I would put another stipulation kind of hidden in this match where if Christian takes like a count out or like tries to leave with the title, that he gets taken.
Okay.
Like if you're only doing count out victories for your 2 falls because you want to leave with the title, I think it should be stripped.
I mean, it's a smart strategy.
It is, but at the same time, you have to defend this.
I mean, granted, this is his first title defense.
Uh-huh.
It is technically his first title defense.
Yeah, but before, if I recall, he was self-proclaimed TNT champion, so whatever.
But anyway.
Take us into our next.
NWJP Strong Championship and Ring of Honor World Championship. Eddie Kingston defends against Ring of Honor Pure Champion.
Is he defending or is it just a match?
No. This is for the titles.
This is for Eddie's titles.
This is for Eddie's titles.
Okay, and what I was looking at online, it didn't say it was for Eddie's titles. So
yeah.
Okay, he defends against Shibata.
Yes, he does. Thank you. I want to know where your head's at because I want to know how tonight's gonna go.
I'm going Eddie.
You're going Eddie. Remember, you've only called 2 wrong. You need a third for me to be convinced it's not coincidence.
Again, why I'm going Eddie.
All right. Well, you join myself and Desario because he doesn't see Eddie dropping both titles in one fell swoop like this.
I mean, you never know.
I mean, I don't see it either, especially because he just won the Ring of Honor World title. He's been a solid New Japan Strong champion.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see this match because it's going to be hard-hitting.
Mm-hmm.
Why was I going to say Hex being the odd one out, picking Shibata.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Hey, she has her reasonings. Unfortunately, we don't know them for this one, but she has her reasonings.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited to see Eddie Kingston prove why he actually deserves the spotlight that he's getting right now because I remember following him on the indies, and he's always been a solid competitor. Mm-hmm. Never in the right place at the right time. Never really had any company to really give him that push. that light.
Okay.
To shine that spotlight on him that he should have gotten a while ago, in my opinion.
All right. Our next match up is AEW Tag Team #1 Contenders 4-way match.
Okay.
If that ain't a mouthful. We have
Fatal 4-way to determine #1 contenders.
Yeah, well, that's how they wrote it out for me. So that's how I wrote it down. All right. We have the Young Bucks, the Guns, the Lucha Brothers, and Orange Cassidy and Hook, which I have deemed Orange Hook.
Orange Hook.
So, obviously, if we knew Flash was doing
he's going Orange Hook.
He's going Orange Hook.
He's going Orange Hook. I feel like you're going Orange Hook.
No, I'm not. Mine will actually surprise you.
You're not going Orange Hook? What?
Yeah, no, I'm not going Orange Hook for this one.
So then who are you going for?
Well, going back to the predictions, we have Desario and Hex who are going Orange Hook, obviously. You're going Guns.
I think it's time.
I'm going to shock you.
Are you going the Bucks?
I am going Bucks.
I only had you picking 2 teams. All right, y'all. What 180 universe did I wake up into today? You used that line on me earlier.
I did.
And because of personal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This one I'm going to use in the world of wrestling because what?
Yeah. I am
You're
going Bucks.
You were so tired of the Young Bucks, yet you're picking them to win this match.
There's a reason why. I love the chemistry between FTR and the Young Bucks, and this is for FTR's titles.
All right, I can give you that reasoning.
Okay.
However, I don't know Desario or Hex's reasons for Orange Hook. It's Orange Hook.
We know Josh's. Or we know Flash's. I know. I messed up on a real name. It's okay. This again, why we do this live.
But I am surprised because I had you either Orange Hook or Lucha Bros. Not once did I think you would pick one of the other two teams.
If you guys haven't figured it out just yet, my predictions were not written in today. We had a lot of running around to do.
We are doing this on such short notice. Like, I'm not gonna lie, we are recording while the show is going live right now. We kind of have it paused in the background.
Because we kind of fell a little bit behind with our schedule today. But, again.
We're still doing the best to get this out to you.
Yeah.
Because we love all of you.
Of course. All right. Take us into our next one as I still continue to unravel your mind.
Yes, as you continue to mind blow me. Will Ospreay, Takashita, and Sammy Guevara versus Omega, Ibushi, and Chris Jericho. Again, you not having one written in, I want to know where your head's at before I reveal the rest of these.
I'm going Jericho's crew.
So, a unanimous slate. We all want this Don Callis storyline to be over with.
I do, but it should also be a surprise for you because I'm against Omega. You know that.
You never side Omega.
What is this 180 that...
Are you feeling okay? Like, are you sick? Are you dying and just not telling me?
No, I am 100% okay.
Are we sure? Who are you and what have you done with my sister? Because at this point, I feel like this whole alien invasion that people keep saying is happening. I'm pretty sure you've been replaced by one.
No.
Because my sister doesn't side with Omega. My sister doesn't side with any of the Elite. You have sided with all 4 members of the Elite tonight.
Yes, I have.
You have gone Hangman.
Yes.
Bucks.
Yes.
And now Omega.
Yes.
Who are you?
I am your sister.
I don't believe you.
And here's the best thing. I was okay with not writing in my predictions because I could get this surprise out of you. When I looked at the match card, I wanted to specifically not write in my predictions in the first place because I wanted to surprise you with my choices.
But yeah, no, so we're all hoping this finally kills this Don Callis storyline.
Yeah,
everybody moves on to bigger and better things. I'm excited to see the continuation of Jericho Guevara and that storyline.
That can continue,
and I hope
aside from this.
And I know that this will continue to progress that, but like the whole Don Callis thing just needs to die.
The only time, honestly, that I would go for Ospreay, Takashita, and Guevara's side would be if Ospreay were to pick up the win on anybody.
And that's the funny part is that's if it does go that way. I see it being Ospreay or Guevara.
But Guevara would have to pick up the win on Jericho.
Oh, absolutely.
And but then again, it sets up for more.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and take us into the next one.
So ending actually our card with this is Wheeler Yuta versus Ricky Starks.
I don't even know how we got here.
I don't either. I don't care. This is going to be a very good match. I deem it to be a very good match.
Oh yeah.
And Desario is the odd man out with Ricky Starks, as the rest of us have picked Wheeler Yuta.
Okay.
Does he have a reasoning at all for this one?
Okay. No, I can tell you.
Do you have a reasoning for picking Wheeler?
He's kind of that forgotten little brother in the Blackpool Combat Club, and with Moxley being out, Claudio he
had a match on the
0 hour, and him wanting to focus on bigger and better things, which led to that match. And, Danielson having what's deemed as a wrestling dream match at this point.
Yeah.
I think Yuta also needs.
And again, why we do this live, Flash almost fell down the stairs.
I'm sorry. I caught that and I couldn't stop. But so from having the reaction.
Okay. Let's get back to where we're at.
But anyway, like I was saying, I think he kind of needs to have the momentum going for him as well, just because they do deem Blackpool Combat Club a prominent team, a prominent faction on your AEW show.
Yeah.
And if you're going to, book big, you can't leave one out, unfortunately.
So, Flash, since you're down here, Wheeler Yuta or Ricky Starks? Who would you pick to win this match? Just because this is kind of like a forgotten, little brother match.
Oh, really? It's a forgotten little brother match? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Sure about that?
And I mean, you are a little brother, so.
This is Wheeler Yuta right now in the Blackpool Combat Club is suffering from middle child syndrome.
So, Wheeler Yuta or Ricky Starks? Come on, Flash.
I'm just trying to make it 50-50. Ricky Starks, why not?
That is not 50-50.
That's not 50-50.
You are with Desario.
You and Desario are the minority right now.
I picked Wheeler Yuta.
She picked Wheeler, which surprises me as well, because that is the only Blackpool Combat Club member that you never side with.
That I'm usually against.
What are you doing to me today?
I am giving you the biggest surprise on our podcast.
Oh my gosh. I ain't been this surprised since you told me you were pregnant with baby Crossroads.
Exactly. Aha!
Who are you and what have you done with my sister?
It's what happened earlier about that whole time stuff that's going on in our lives.
Yeah. that whole 180 universe.
Yes, that's exactly where I'm at right now. I'm convinced she was replaced with an alien.
Maybe.
Flash, you're married to an alien.
But all right, we will see you guys after the show.
Both of our recaps.
For both recaps of the weekend. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Later, y'all.